Not every battle thunders, not every weapon gleams. Some wars are won in silence, inside a nation's dreams. With mind and word and steady nerve, where hidden conflicts lie, the Psywarriors move forward beneath the quiet sky. In 1918, when the world was torn by war, a different kind of soldier found a different kind of door. Across the fields of Europe, where the guns had burned the ground, they sent a thought on paper wings, where weary hearts were found. Not just steel and marching feet, not just bombs and lead, but words that reached the human will and lived inside the head. For a message shaped with wisdom can turn the tide unseen. A whisper at the right time can stand where swords have been. Persuade, change, influence, steady hands and sharpen sense. Win the mind and win the day, move the storm another way. With courage, calm and conscience clear, they fight where thoughts and choices steer. Minds, words, deeds, their lantern shines. The quiet warrior knows how to change minds. Through World War shadow, Korea's cold, Vietnam's long and bitter reign, they learned the roads of language, fear, belief and pain. In every land and culture, in every troubled square, they studied what the people heard and why the people cared. In Grenada, Panama, desert storms, winning plans, their messages help thousands choose to lay down weapons from their hands. For sometimes mercy wins a fight before the rifles roar, when a soldier gives an enemy one reason not to war. Persuade, change, influence, steady hands and sharpen sense. Win the mind and win the day, move the storm another way. With courage, calm and conscience clear, they fight where thoughts and choices steer. Minds, words, deeds, their diction gleams. The word warriors are bigger than they seem. They are chosen for their intellect, for discipline of thought, for the will to read the unseen field where hidden wars are fought. They train through stress and language, through culture, map and sign, to understand the human heart behind the battle line. Small teams moving quietly with purpose in their stride, where special operations needs the mind to turn the tide. Not loud in boast or careless aim, not chasing empty fame, they travel down the harder way of knowing what to say. Persuade, change, influence, steady hands and sharpen sense. Win the mind and win the day, move the storm another way. With courage, calm and conscience clear, they fight where thoughts and choices steer. Minds, words, deeds, weapons of peace. The quiet warrior's duties never cease. A torch for minds, a voice for words, a quill for deeds well done. The night moves through the crowded board where darker forces run. They face the lies, they break the fear, they speak where hatred's sold, and give the truth a fighting chance where darkness had a hold. They know a word can build a bridge or bring a tyrant low, so they aim with care, they serve with skill, and go where few can go. They stand with rangers, green berets, with airmen in the night, with commanders needing human ground before the larger fight. They help the partner, guide the plan, read the room and hear the land, turning insight into action with a steady soldier's hand. When the world becomes a battlefield of rumor, will and fear, they answer with a sharper mind and make the mission clear. Persuade, change, influence, steady hands and sharpened sense. Win the mind and win the day. Move the storm another way. With courage, calm and conscience clear, they fight where thoughts and choices steer. Minds, words, deeds, for a truce derive. The quiet warrior has arrived. For the ones who think before the strike, who study before they speak, who find the hidden turning point when the road ahead looks bleak. Raise a song for Psyops, for the regiment that leads, with courage in the battle of minds, words and deeds. Not every battle thunders, not every weapon gleams. Some guard the nation's future in the silence of its dreams.